Well, the Steelers just absolutely decimated the Tennessee Titans here. You know, they just beat them 40-17.
Wow. Well, let me be the first to say that I did not expect that from the Steelers team today.
I didn't either. I thought it was going to be very close.
I thought it was going to be a close game, and I expected a lot more from the Titans, and this game surprised me. And, of course, I'm happy. I'm sure.
I mean, what Steelers fan isn't right now?
Exactly.
What Steelers fan isn't right now?
Holy hell, dude. 40 points? First of all, this is the first game that we've scored over 30 points in the season, believe it or not. But still, this is a great performance.
This was an all-out tremendous performance by the offense and defense.
Yeah, dude, seriously, let's just get right into the game, man. The Steelers started off fantastic, you know, a very early touchdown to Antonio Brown. Not even 3 minutes into the game, a 41-yard touchdown to Brown. And then quickly after that, Mike Hilton gets his second career pick of the season.
Yeah, Marcus Mariota overthrew a pass to Rashard Matthews. Mike Hilton was just right there at the right place, right time for the interception.
Yeah, and unfortunately, you know, we didn't get into the end zone, but we did score a field goal, which, you know, I think a lot of Steelers fans know that this red zone offense has been struggling all season. It needs work. It does. But
considering the Steelers are the 31st ranked red zone offense right now.
Right. And basically after that, you know, the offense kind of struggled. But, you know, one thing I want to point out is that the offense has got to work on what the special teams and defense, you know, gives them, and vice versa, you know.
Exactly.
You know, they got capitalizing opportunities and field position and everything, and work on getting to the end zone, especially in the red zone. But you know, that was the first half. You know, we scored only 10 points. I think 10 points in the first half, 10 or 17 points in the first half. I believe.
16 points.
Oh, that's right, 16. My fault. Yeah.
Because Boswell, after he got the field goal after the interception of Michael, he got 2 more field goals.
That's right. So at the end of the half, it was 16-7, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I believe so.
But in the second half, holy shit! I mean, this was a completely different team, especially the offense.
Like, the offense woke the fuck up.
I mean, yeah, you know, the second half didn't start off good because Cody Sensabaugh allowed a big touchdown to Rashard Matthews, but quickly after that, the Steelers responded with an amazing drive that led to another Antonio Brown touchdown. And then the next drive after that, it led to, well, Le'Veon Bell apparently got into the end zone, but they brought it back, which honestly I think was bullshit. That seemed like a rushing touchdown to me. But the very next play,
like, they went for a beautiful play. They made a beautiful play action, and wide open Jesse James was wide open in the end zone.
Yeah, an amazing fake wide open for Jesse James in the end zone. And then I believe the next possession after that, the third straight possession, we scored again when Antonio Brown caught his third touchdown of the game, the hat trick, on an amazing, incredible one-handed helmet catch. I still don't know how he caught that pass.
I couldn't believe it, dude. Like,
dude, seriously, that is crazy. Antonio Brown, man, he had himself a hell of a game. 10 receptions, 144 yards, and a hat trick. 3 touchdowns, man. Best game of the season for him. Holy shit.
Big Ben had, you know, the game we've all been wanting him to have. You know, he threw for 299 yards and 4 touchdowns in this game.
Yeah.
Obviously, 3 were to Antonio Brown and 1 to Jesse James.
Right, and, you know, that was this is definitely his best game of the season.
Considering Big Ben always performs very, very great in primetime games, especially at home.
Exactly. And Le'Veon Bell had himself a pretty good game. You know, over 100 total yards and a touchdown. So, overall, this offense played real good. Now, obviously, in the first half, the offense, you know, they didn't get anything going after the first touchdown. But in the second half, second half, they got their shit together. They woke the fuck up. Holy shit, dude.
Absolutely.
And now there are a few flaws with the offense. You know, I mean, you know, they still got to work on you know, capitalizing on opportunities that the defensive special teams gives them. And, you know,
they got to make better play calls.
Yeah,
they definitely have to make better play calls.
Yeah, the play calling is still questionable, and we have to work on getting into the end zone when we're in the red zone. And, you know, speaking of the play calling, Todd Haley, you know, I just want to say this. I'm sure most of you guys will agree with me. I'm sure he agrees with me. Todd Haley has got to go very soon. Very soon.
Without a doubt. I mean, he didn't do too bad in this game, but he still had some very, very questionable play calls.
Exactly. He's dragging this offense, in my opinion. He's been doing it all season. His play calling has been questionable all season. How can a talent with as much talent as we have do very little damage and do very little damage, or do very little damage and make very little impact in the league?
Exactly.
Antonio Brown.
Look at that.
Antonio Brown. Martavis Bryant, Jesse James, Eli Rogers, Jesse James, you know,
Juju Smith-Schuster, Le'Veon Bell, James Conner,
Antonio or Ben Roethlisberger as the quarterback. How can an offense with as much talent as we have do very little impact, do very little damage in this league?
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense at all.
It really don't.
Now, I'll give it to Haley. You know, he definitely played. This entire offense definitely did better in the second half, which is glad to see. And I'm hoping that this offense keeps it up.
This offense had their best performance all season.
Yes, and they need to keep it up. They need to, especially going into this big second half of the season.
Absolutely.
So, but honestly, in my opinion, this game may have saved Haley. I'm hoping not. I still think he should be fired. He's definitely been hurting his offense. But
yes, the offense had a tremendous, epic game, but there were still some questionable play callings that need, to be fixed. That need to be worked on.
Exactly. But I mean, this game may have saved Haley's job, but we'll see.
I mean, we'll see in the future.
However, I do still think that Todd Haley will be fired soon, but we'll see. But other than that, offense played fantastic. They had their best game of the season. Ben, Brown, Bell all had great games. Smith-Schuster did pretty good. Jesse James did pretty good, and Martavis Bryant, did pretty good.
Chris Boswell got some very, very, very good field goals.
Yeah, he was 4-4 on field goals. So, and speaking of special teams, even T.J. Watt got himself a block punt.
Yeah,
what a block!
Yeah, I see what you did there. Like, he made an incredible play right there.
Yeah, dude.
I really did not. I can't remember. Well, I remember the last time we blocked a punt. I think it was Cam Hayward against the Bengals.
I believe, or was it Darren McCullough's last season against the Dolphins? I can't remember, but either way, it was a great play, man. A big play too.
Oh yeah.
T.J. Watt is very special, man. We got to treat T.J. Watt. He applied some good pressure. He never gives up on a play. He's great in a run.
And he can be a handy special teams player for us.
We got a gem in T.J. Watt. And speaking of the defense,
this defense, like, holy fucking shit. Like,
4 interceptions, which were by Cody Sensabaugh, who stepped in for Joe Hayden, Mike Hilton, obviously, Robert Golden, and Sean Davis. Holy shit.
4 interceptions and 5 sacks. They got 5 sacks.
2 of them from Hayward, 1 of them from L.T. Walton, 1 of them from Tuitt, and 1 of them from Vince Williams. This defense played phenomenal.
This defense did absolutely tremendous.
Yeah, and we allowed just over 50 yards rushing in this game, and just under 300 passing yards allowed.
I was very impressed by the rushing defense. They stopped DeMarco Murray and Derrick Henry, even Adoree Jackson.
Yeah.
They completely stopped them. They didn't go anywhere whatsoever.
This team played absolutely phenomenal, seriously.
And the pass defense, besides the big touchdown to Rashad Matthews, overall they did freaking fantastic.
Yeah, defense for the most part played absolutely fantastic. They played great in this game. Yeah, we left receivers wide open from time to time. And, we're still messing up on tackles. We're not finishing tackles. But other than that, defense played fantastic.
They played absolutely incredible.
Seriously, dude, like I am loving this team right now, and hopefully they keep it up going into the next few games.
Absolutely.
Especially leading up to New England in Week 15. Because we need to keep up this momentum. We have to continue the way we're playing, because if we do that, we got a good chance against New England. And Patriots fans, you can't doubt us about that. Yes, New England's a tough team to beat, but if we keep up our momentum, if we keep playing like we've been playing like tonight, we got a good chance.
Yeah, exactly. There's potential. Like, it's very hard to stop Tom Brady, but the way this defense has been playing so far this season, if they continue it, it's very, very possible for this young and talented defense we have.
And of course, that's our long-term goal. But let's not. Of course, we're going to focus on that. But let's focus on our next opponent, the Green Bay Packers, next week, Sunday Night Football.
And obviously, the Packers face the Baltimore Ravens Sunday afternoon.
So we're going to be watching that. We're going to be analyzing that. So it should be a very interesting game. I can't wait for that game. But let's enjoy this win. We defeat the Titans 40-17. Tennessee Titans. I expected a lot more from you guys, but I do want to say good luck this season.
They did have me a little worried, just a little bit.
A little bit, yes.
But after what the Steelers did, in the second half, I mean, I was a little more calm. Obviously.
Yeah, exactly. Because the Steelers have always been a second half team, especially this season. I mean, just look at the Colts and Bengals games.
Right. Exactly.
They played phenomenal in the second half of those games.
Exactly.
So. And Titans, I do think you guys will make the playoffs. I think you guys will be a wild card team. But, maybe you guys will get better. Actually, I'm hoping you guys do. You guys got a lot of great young talent.
I mean, they have a lot of stuff to fix up, especially the defense. And considering the performance that Marcus Mariota had,
4 interceptions.
He's got to fix that.
I mean, yes, that helps us. I'm glad to see that. But, someone like Mariota who's a young, talented, uprising, and I think he could be a really good quarterback in this league, it's not fun to see him have that bad performance. But for Steelers fans, it is. But at the same time, I do wish him the best in his future.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I do wish he bounces back from this one. I think he will, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, offense played fantastic, especially in the second half. Defense played phenomenal. So, yeah, there are still a few flaws with them, but hopefully we'll work on that. Let's enjoy this extra break. Let's enjoy this win. We continue to stay at the #1 seed in the AFC, which is phenomenal. We need that, especially home field advantage. Now,
we go to 8-2,
which is major. So
absolutely.
So let's enjoy this win. Let's enjoy this little break. Let's get back to work. Let's focus on the Packers Sunday Night Football, and let's enjoy this win, man. What a fantastic win! And my God, today was a great day. Seriously.
It really was, man.
Yeah, and plus we get an extra break going into the Packers game, which is another primetime game, and we all know what the Steelers can do in primetime games. So.
And especially it's going to be at Heinz Field.
Right, so I don't know, we'll see, but great game. Offensively, defensively, overall fantastic game. Great to see the Steelers perform like this. Let's just hope that they continue. They continue this momentum, continue this performance, because we need it.
Yeah.
Especially if we want to be that #1 seed, home field advantage, first round bye, we need to perform like this.
No doubt in my mind.
There's no doubting that, seriously. But fantastic game.
Tremendous performance by offense and defense, even special teams.
Yeah, special teams too. So
let's just enjoy this victory. Let's get ready for Green Bay. Let's just enjoy this pretty long good
extra break.
Yeah.
And a huge shout out to our brother-in-law Ola M4, aka the Ravens Flock. He's a Ravens and Titans fan. I'm sure you're a little disappointed about this win, of course, but
I expected a lot from the Titans, but I do wish them the best of luck, for the rest of the season.
Yeah, so do I. So, best of luck to you guys. We'll just hope you guys will bounce back. We might meet again in the playoffs. Who knows? We'll see.
It's a possibility.
We'll see, but good game. So let's just enjoy it and let's get ready for next week. See you guys next video.
Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you later.
Peace.